The Standard can't be doing a better job than Labor. It's much harder to muster the courage to keep making difficult decisions over several years, even if they're not immediately popular. Our nation, so far, sad to say, is in a century of decline. And just stopping one government's really stupid stuff and waiting for a cyclical recovery won't change that long-term trend. We need to be honest about the challenges we face and the changes needed to overcome them. We need to act like a country at risk of tipping and losing its first world status. We're facing some tough times, and that will inevitably require tough choices to be made. ACT's goal is to keep the government we have, but also make it better. We may have gone into government, but we never went into groupthink. It's the role of ACT to be the squeaky wheel pointing out where the government can and must do better. The government can't measure itself simply by improving on Labor. Instead, we need to ask ourselves, is this policy good enough to make New Zealand a first world country that people want to stay in? Because it's easy to have big plans. We are the world, but charity begins at home. And as a government, we must focus only on what government does and ensure that it does those things well.